Great to have you back. And we are going to be stamping. I'm just grabbing some cards. Let's get some here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So I've borrowed Prized Peony off the lovely Christine Morgan. She heard my cry for help. So this arrived on my desk a couple of days ago. So I thought it would be nice to, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? It would be rude not to use it, seeing as Christine's lent it to me. So we're going to be using this tonight. Oh, I've just realised I've got the wrong chair by my... I've been using a taller chair today because my computer is actually quite high up. And generally what I try to do during the day is stand up to use my computer, because I found that I've been just sitting for far too long for the last year or so. And so it was good, but I'm just to that point today where I just needed to sit down a little bit. So oh, that's better. Got my chair out. So hello everybody, welcome, welcome. This is Ruth at artfulstampin.co.uk. If you've never been to my channel before, you are most welcome. Look at these, this is so tidy. Look, so, oh, look at these dies. You see, I've never played with the dies. So, oh, look at that pretty scallop. I did not realise that was in there. This is very neatly put away, isn't it? I don't know if I'm ever going to, you know what, I think I might have to take a photo of this, because this is so tidy, how that's been put away. Right, so I want to use this beautiful Prized Peony. I particularly like this floral here. And this one. I have used this stamp set before. Please don't imagine that I've not used it, because there was a time where I had to order it for a customer of mine, and before I sent it to her she said very kindly that I could use it. So I have used it on some Stamped One Sheet Wonders. If you look back in the archives, there are some there using this stamp. I'm just going to pop these leaves out and put them on there for a moment. So I wondered if it would be nice to team it with the very Versailles, because it's a long time since I've played with Prized Peony, and thought it'd be nice just to do something fun and vintagey for tonight. Probably get the script one out as well. And then I think tonight's the night, guys, that I might cut this up. And I'm thinking it would be helpful if I just bought a new one. Actually, I've not ever stuck the sticker on this, so I'm going to stick that on tonight as well. Ooh, night of nights, isn't it? How exciting! Gosh, life doesn't get much more exciting than this, does it? Cutting up stamps and putting stickers on stamps. And oh, right, now watch me fail at this. Put that one on there. Oh, something's sticking to my hand. So I'm just going to pop these down in the right place. Oh my word, right. Oh, very carefully. Oh no, that's already wrong. That's not quite right. Oh my word. Okay, epic fail. Just stuck my finger in that. I'm trying to lay it down in the correct place. Not quite right, but we'll have to... Let's see if I can remove it. Just be careful when you do this, because there's a danger that you can rip it off. Right, just need to pull that over a little bit more. Oh well, it's done now. It could have been a bit better, but I think that's probably as good as it's going to get, to be honest. I probably should have done it the other way, you know, when you put the sticker on the block and do it that way. But anyway, this is going to get cut up, so I'm not too worried about that. Hello, everybody. That was a bit of a whew, heart in mouth moment. Now, when you come to cut this, I've heard a few people say they have accidentally cut off antenna. So be very, very careful. You need to look for those natural places where there is a gap. Okay, and take your time. Right, take your time doing this. So there's no rush. Now I actually only want the smaller ones, I think, for this design. So I'm just going to cut those off tonight. But yeah, take your time when doing this. You can always straighten these edges up afterwards. All right, so I'm probably going to be ordering a new one of this. I'm going to have 2 of these. So I'm going to just tidy those edges up a little bit. So now I can see, as usual, for some reason I cannot see the chat. I know that you're probably all screaming at me and I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Sheila has 2 sets. Great. Right, let's say a quick hello to everybody on the live. And then we'll get started. Oh, just realised I do have some masks. That might be fun to use at some point. Right, hello Serene, Christine, Paula, Linda, Darrelly, Martina, Jeanette, Deb, Lorraine, Paula, Margaret. Hi Margaret, nice to see you. Hi Karen, Wendy, Elizabeth, Terry, McCharles, Stampin' Up Demonstrator Canada. Hello and welcome Terry McCharles, Stampin' Up Demonstrator Canada. Hi Glenna, Jeanette, and who else have I not said hello to? Janice, Susan, Bonnie, Anne, Nessa. Loads of you in tonight. Why didn't I use a block? I know, Sheila. Why didn't I use a block? That's probably not a good idea, the way I did it. Thank you, Ivy. Oh, hi, Janine. We could just write Janine messages, can't we, if she can't hear? Look, we can just, if anyone wants to send a message, just go, hi, Janine. Because she's on a train. Yes, run and get coffee. I got coffee. Right, what colours should we do? I'm still really into this whole purple and orange thing. Esther and I were both saying how we're really into that colour scheme at the moment. So, but I think we might, I don't know, mix it up a bit. Let's go for a bit of, oh, Cajun Craze. Let's do a bit of that. With, you know what, I think I'm going to just spin my caddy and just grab what comes. Oh dear. I'm not sure that was a good idea. Oh dear. Oh, that's better. Oh, I better choose a in colour as well. Oh dear, what have I chosen? I need some pink. I don't know about this. I'm not sure. I think I've made a mistake, but there we go. We're going to go with it. Okay, so the other day we looked at rule of thirds, didn't we? And I'm going to show you how you can actually do this when it applies to a bigger sheet. So, you know how the other day, if I just show you one of the layouts that I did, if I can find it. This one here. So I've seen some of you have tackled this already. I've seen pictures on Artful Stampin Space. The idea of basically picking 3 spots on the edge of your cardstock and just stamping in those areas can actually create a really lovely kind of thing. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to almost mimic what's here. So we're going to stamp here, and stamp here, and kind of come in from those edges. All right, and hopefully it's going to work. So I think we'll start with a floral. No, you know what? I think we might start with leaves. Start with a yellow. Let's do that. Okay, so we've got the beautiful Daffodil Delight in the house. Hello, sweet Daffodil. So, is that Daffodil Delight? Oh, it looked darker then. It might be because it's on ivory. Okay, and then I'm going to do second generation. Is everyone with me? Do you want me to come in a bit closer? There we go. Let's get nice and close because I know you like seeing the detail, some of you. Okay, I'm just going to do that. Do a little bit there. Thank you, Martina, for your vote of confidence. That will keep me going. Too close. Oh, is that too close? Is that right? Is it in focus? I'm sorry about the shadow that my lighting is causing. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Now, where are my cloths? Oh yes, there they are. I rinsed these earlier, so they're nice and fresh. Just going to give that a little bit of a clean up. Right, now I'm going to bring in the Cajun Craze and this gorgeous floral. I think we can get one in there. So you can see I deliberately did do second generation because I knew that this design, because it's got quite an open area, you can see through it. So if I'd just stamped this flower directly onto that quite dark yellow, I know that it would have interfered with the design. So that's why I have done that. So there we go. Hello, Margaret Gordon, welcome. So if you're thinking that you may have some friends who may enjoy this video, please do share it out now. Invite them to come and join in the fun and all the chatter. If you're watching this on the replay and you struggle to find me live because your devices are not telling you, then if you are a user of WhatsApp, please do email me ruthtrice@gmail.com and I will add you to the WhatsApp broadcast list, which will then inform you of when I go live. You can also subscribe by hitting the the subscribe button, and then also hit the bell button to get notifications. So if you're not somebody who uses YouTube, like you're on YouTube all the time, then sometimes it's helpful to click that bell, because then you'll get a ping if you set your device to ping at you. I know some of you do get a bit frustrated with all the pings, so you switch it off, but it means that you don't get notified. Okay, so I'm just going to pop a little one in there. And I'm doing first generation all the way with this because I want this to be nice and dark. I want these flowers to really show up. Okay, is that okay, everybody? Am I in? I'm just wondering whether to come out just a little tad. There we go. Right, so that was Cajun Craze. And we may bring Cajun back in a second, but we've got some other colours to be playing with. Now, did I pull out another stamp set? I've got the butterfly one in the wings. Haha, in the wings. Got Very Versailles, got that peony one. Okay, so we've got the leaves to go. So I'm thinking we'll do some soft suede leaves. So if you do this where you sort of set yourself a bit of a fun colour challenge and you don't have a green, then don't panic, because leaves do turn brown and golden, so you've got all the yellows and the browns and stuff to choose from. Occasionally you get a bluey looking leaf, so again, don't panic, you can use blue for a leaf. It's not completely crazy to do that. So I'm just stamping a couple of leaves. See, I tend to stamp leaves in clusters because I just don't find them usually in nature singly. They usually are with other colours. So this is soft suede. Oh, you guys telling Janine. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Poor Janine forgot her earbuds. Okay, so I'll do that one there. Now this is a slightly smaller leaf. So where I've just done those single ones, it's because I wanted to pop in a slightly different, smaller one. Oh, Vanessa's shared a picture of the, is it the kookaburras that are arriving on her balcony to be fed. They're so lovely. Hi Cindy, nice to see you. Hi Kathy. Hi Lisa. Hi Jan. Oh, loads of you have come in. Sorry I've missed you. Right. Okay, so that's the soft suede in there. Now we do have a bit of Magenta Madness and Misty Moonlight to go yet. So I wonder if some blue butterflies would look good. Now I do want to make sure that I've got some white space left here, and the idea will be that this probably will get cut up into fours. So I probably can afford to encroach a little bit lower down here. So we'll see. Just clean these up. Watching Ruth's life, it lies like a drug. What is it about watching the live, guys? Because it took me a while, to be quite honest with you, to make me realise that people actually want to watch me do this live. You see, like, to be quite honest, you're watching paint dry, you know, and generally that's considered a really boring thing. So what is it about watching the live that is like so exciting? I'm genuinely interested to know. It's or do the butterflies after I cut it. I may still do butterflies after I cut it. Yeah, might still do some more. That is a good idea though. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm only going to do some butterflies there and there then. That is a good idea actually. Okay, because that can be cut up like that. That can be cut there. That can be cut there. Oh, that one probably could take one there. See, once I can't stop. Oh. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need some more little flowers in here. Anyone got any suggestions? for a flower that kind of goes with this artwork, that's where I'm going to struggle. Oh, Quiet Meadow has got some tiny little flowers. Oh man, this is tricky. Tricky. Ooh. Just remembered. Look at these berries. I like those. And we've got these tiny flowers here. And we've got dotage. But these berries would be nice, wouldn't they? Okay, so if we stamp the outline in the soft suede. Now this is traditionally a Christmassy set, but don't overlook them. Little treasures to be had in these. I'll get this on. Right. Thank you, Marissa. Yes, I've got the words from Versailles. That's usually sort of the last thing that I tend to put on these, but I do feel like I need a bit more vegetation. Foliage, not vegetation. I couldn't think of the word then. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I inked too much of the stem. Didn't want to do that. Never mind. Got to forgive me one thing, haven't you? In every video. We're addicted to life. Might as well say it, I'm addicted to life. Live, all of that. These are the butterflies from Butterfly Brilliance, which I have finally got round to doing some surgery on, Kathy. Hope you don't mind. I know some of you do get a bit panicky when I start doing stamp surgery. Okay, I really love this berry going in here now because it's a whole different texture. We've got quite sort of pointy things going on, so having these lovely little round berries is very cute. Now, I'm wondering, do you think I can get away with Magenta Madness? What do you think? Dressage. Oh, I can't say that too loud. My niece has started doing dressage. And I can imagine it's probably way more fun doing it than it is to watch. Unless you're really, really, really into dressage and you know what the heck's going on. So. Ooh, this is a bit brave, this pink. Gotta get the right angle on these berries, otherwise. Oh, I was confusing myself. I was looking at that bit there that was stamped off there. Right, so this means I need to put some pink somewhere else on this design just to pull it all together. But that's okay. We've still got quite a few things to go. Quite a few. Miss Janine loves the blue. Now, always just check that you haven't got ink on you, because that's what sometimes happens to me. I get a stray bit of ink on my fingers, and then before I know it, it's transferred onto my lovely artwork. So, who is here for the first time? Who has not caught me on a live before? You know what, I think I might do a few more of these. And who's going to be brave and owe up to not stamping a one sheet wonder yet? Because I know you're out there. They look like pink pepper. Oh, yes. That is true. Glad I did the pink. Now, do you think I can sneak some berries in there? Yes. Okay. Maybe even some here, because I'm loving that pinky berry texture in there now. Can I sneak one in there? Yes. Right, let's do this. Well, I might just have to make a card for the person who lent me this using this paper. Miss Christine, or Mrs. Christine Morgan, I should say. Oh, I missed. Completely got that wrong. Oops, never mind. Oh, right, let's do this one up here. Oh, sorry, banging it. No, that's not right. Hold on. Yeah. Pressure. Under pressure. Sorry, I had to move that closer to me because I was like, cannot see what's going on at all. Right. So we're liking the pink. And I have got the little flowers. These wee little flowers. And I'm wondering whether to do those in blue. And then I'm going to come back in and do lots of lovely texture in the pink and the grey. Oops, that I haven't used yet. So let's get these wee little flowers out. Now, to save time, I'm actually going to put those flowers on a little block and stamp them in one go. Hello, did Heidi just wake up? Hello, Heidi. Is that Heidi Scholler? Heidi Scholler, you need to check back on the previous video because you've won a card. Actually, don't bother. I've just told you. Now, hopefully this one will get to you because we've had a bit of an issue, haven't we, with post issues not getting to you. So. Oh, these little blue flowers are looking pretty cute. Do you want me to zoom in a bit? Oh, I know, stupid post. Well, Heidi, this time we'll just pray it over. Pray it gets to you. Okay, I am trying to cluster these flowers together because one of the rules of art that I didn't really cover the other day is the idea that when you group things together, it brings more attention to them. So that's what we're doing. We want to bring attention to these gorgeous little blue flowers. But if you just have them dotted all over the place, your eye is just going to go bing, 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 and not really settle. So by clustering them together, it means that you've got a chance to kind of notice them a little bit more. So I think that seems to work. Now, the other thing I'm thinking is whether to colour these butterflies in a little bit, just to make them stand out a bit, and possibly even the flowers, because I do have Cajun Craze, and I'm wondering whether if we colour them in with the Cajun Craze light, it will just help to show up. Okay, right, let's just take stock a moment. I'm just going to sit back. No, you commented, Heidi, on the one that I did with the baby blossoms and the one that I did, this one. and that one. So I'm not going to tell you which one you're going to get, because there's 4 of you won those, and I'm just going to send you. I'm just going to sort of pick them up and send them. Right, those are clean. Those are clean. While I'm cleaning, I'm just having a look to see what else I want to do. So I definitely want to get some other colour. Oh, let me clean that one as well. I don't want blue getting everywhere. Okay. So I'm just going to see if I can get my hands on Cajun Craze. That's light Calypso. No, don't want that. Oh, that's light Cajun Craze. Right, I'm just going to colour this in, just off screen. Not off screen, but off here. And see how it shows up. It is rather dark. I don't think I'm going to be going with that. Let's try a slightly different colour. I think I do have ivory. Let's test that one out. Oh, that's sort of beigey, a beigey colour. What's this one? Light Calypso Coral. Oh, that one's a bit mangled. Probably won't cope. I need a fairly new one. Light Pumpkin Pie. Oh, that works. So, yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. What do you think, guys? Do you think that these need to show up a little bit more? Do you think they could benefit from being coloured in? Or shall I just leave it as is? While you're deciding, I'm going to start stamping some of this pink texture. And okay, so this is, I love this stamp. It's like a fragment. And so you've got sort of these sort of grid patterns. So either you can stamp it with the grid going sort of correctly, or you can turn it so that you've got more of a diamond pattern. It's completely up to you really how you do it. I think I might do it as more of the diamond pattern. So I'm actually going to just move that around on my block so that psychologically I know that that is the right way up. Yeah, so that's just a little tip for when you're wanting to stamp in a stamp in a specific direction. Make sure it's aligned on the block so that it makes sense. Okay. Oh, night read, take care. I'm just going to pop some of this texture in, therefore, where I have some little gaps. What's happening? There we go. And what I like about this little fragment is that it really is a fragment. It sort of tailors off, so it means that you can stamp around little areas. Remember, you can also turn it around, which I haven't done yet. There we go. Let's change it up a bit. Is chat not working? Oh no, someone tell Heidi. Can someone message Heidi and tell her to? Heidi, can you... Oh no, you can hear me, can't you? It's just chat you can't see. Yeah, sometimes the chat doesn't seem to want to refresh. You just need to refresh the YouTube, Heidi. Don't know why it does that. Oh, I just confused myself then, because when you said, oh, was the chat not working, I thought you couldn't hear me, so... Duh. A few of you are saying just leave it. All right, we'll leave it for now. I think, though, that a pale, pale blue in the butterflies might just be the ticket. Right, so that was the texture with the pink. So I haven't done basic grey in here yet. So I was kind of reserving that to use with the script. Now, because there is already quite a bit of texture in here, I'm going to go very carefully in with this, and I think I'm going to actually do some stamping off. I'm not going to do full generation stamping with the grey, not yet. I just want to kind of go in there gently. So although I'm inking it all up, I'm actually going to stamp off. So really it's smoky slate, but that's what the random colours gave me, so I'm going to make use of the opportunity to just lighten it up. So there we go, that's quite nice. And I know it's a bit pale for you guys to see, but believe me, it looks pretty. Oh, you've been... Oh, April, it's lovely to see you. Let's pop that there. There. So because I'm still trying to stay true to the rule of thirds, well, not thirds, sorry, the triangle, I'm still trying to keep the integrity of this, a lot of this white space down here. Okay. Tiny bit there. Tiny bit there. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. I feel like I could do with some dottage in there. I'll do that in a second, but for now I'm just going to see. So this is light balmy blue. I'm going to colour in. Ooh, let's do this little butterfly in this corner here and see how that looks. And if I don't like it, I won't do the rest. Oh, I think I like it. I think I like it. So we're not kind of doing the whole let's blend loads of colours together. I'm literally just using that one pale colour in there. I'm not doing any fancy blending. Just colouring these in to help them stand out a little bit more. Okay, because we also don't want to get rid of the design, the lovely line design there of the butterflies. Always dottage. Always dottage, yes. And it's funny, every so often I think, oh, people are going to get so bored of me doing these. I'm going to get bored of me doing these. But you know what I have to say? I'm not bored yet. Because every time it's different. As some of you who are addicted to this process knows. So I know there are a few of you out there who've probably, you're on your 100th Stamp One Sheet Wonder. I know because I watch what your heart is pounding. Your heart is pounding, Cheryl. Why? What, for the dottage? Now I'm thinking pink, but I'm also thinking the blue. I might do both. I've come to realise you can do both. Oh yes, that new woven one. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I've just had a thought. Right, see that little tiny wee stamp there? It's you meant to stamp the inside of the poinsettias. What if I do the inside of the peonies? That's if I haven't lost that little stamp. Nope, it's there. Right, let's see. Okay, sit that aside a second. I don't know what, should we do a tester one over here? So it's just a way of adding some extra soft pink to the middle of that peony. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Yes, you won the big wreath, Cheryl. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, because you won. Her heart's pounding because you won. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm so pleased. Oh, you're going to frame it. Oh, lovely. Right, there we go. Some bit of pink there. Bit of pink there. There we go. That's given the peonies a little bit more depth, hasn't it? So they actually sort of catch your eye a little bit more. Oh, I've already signed it. Yes. Oh, Cajun and pink. Yes. I don't know if I've used Cajun and pink before, but yeah, brown and pink is a lovely combination. In all the forms of brown and all the forms of pink. Brown and pink are very happy companions. Mind you, brown and anything is a happy companion because brown is actually made up of all the other colours. I know brown is considered to be a bit of a boring colour, but it's actually a very neutralising colour. So, right. Let's do the spottage. Hello, Pamela. Oh, lovely to see you. How are you doing, Miss Pamela? We're on to the spottage. Oh, take care, Cindy. Enjoy your dinner. Now, someone asked commented, how do you know when to stop? And I guess it's when the dottage comes out. That's the point where you kind of go, ah, it's all done. And what I love about the dottage is that you can stamp it smack bang in the middle of a design, but then also you can then stretch it out into cleaner areas of the design and just let it sing. Let it do its thing. I remember having a dress that was brown with purple flowers. Very cool. I want to send hearts, but all I seem to... I know, send hearts, that's very Periscopy and Facebook to send the hearts. I know. It'd be interesting to see if YouTube actually develop that a bit more to be able to have that sort of immediate interaction. I think they're trying to encourage it more with the whole super chat thing. Also, they've got this system where you can sort of join the channel and be like a member and you pay a subscription. So like if you pay, I don't know, like a couple of dollars a month or whatever it is, you then are able to have access to special extra emojis when you type or something, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if I'll go down that route or not. I'm going to have a think about it. Yeah, so for example, people might sort of say join the club for, I don't know, $10 a month, and then you get an extra tutorial or something like that. But then it's more work for me. I'm quite happy just doing what I do, and if you want to come and watch for free, that's fine, and if you want to pay me, that's fine too. Right, I think whoever said something about those leaves, you've got a point. I'm struggling with these leaves now, so I'm wondering, let's just do a tester. This is my test corner. Oh, Janine's just going to get off at the train station. Hopefully she'll be back in a second. Now, you see, the problem is, if I start colouring these leaves in, do you think I'm going to have to colour the flower? Or do we just let the flower blend into the background and let the butterfly sing? Oh, I quite like it. I quite like it coloured in. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Just do this other one. Oh, go on. I'll just do this one. See, those leaves were getting a bit lost over there. Again, I'm not being really tidy in my colouring. I'm quite delighted with this one. It's very, very pretty. Yes, there's still a bit of definition. Now, the other way to create definition is to actually colour in around the flowers. So, for example, if I take, let's see if this tip's okay. Let's see if I've got a better tip. Oh no, that's properly mangled, that one. So what you can do to create extra definition around the flower is actually do a little bit of this. So you go around the edge of the flower, and it sort of makes it show up a bit more. I have used this technique before. I think there's a video that I did for Susan Lavassa when I sent her some stamped one sheet wonders. I did that for her on one of her sheets, the one with the sunflowers, I think it was. So because we've already got kind of yellow in the design, I don't feel bad about using the yellow. Right. Oh yes, please do share if you want to head over to Artful Stampin Space to share any work that you do after being inspired by my channel. Right guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight because I'm quite delighted and I don't really want to start on anything else, but we will have a quick look at how this can be cut. So if we were to cut this now into 6 pieces, that is roughly what that design would look like. So that's not terrible because you get, look, you get a little corner of that and a corner of that. You get that. Now that is gorgeous rule of thirds, that is, isn't it? That you've got, and you've got that lovely bit of white space and that tiny little imagery coming through there. This one, just, oh, beautiful. Love that. This is the only one I'd say I find a little bit too full, but I think if that was mounted onto a bigger card, like, oh, I did have one. Where's it gone? You know, if you had that behind a plain, quite a plain frame, and then perhaps stamped and cut out these butterflies so that they were sort of hanging off, so that you're not, you know, feeling like you've cut them up too much. I think that could really work. I'm actually seriously tempted to cut this up like this, or perhaps cut those into 4 and then do that as a long panel. That would so work, wouldn't it? If we had that as a long panel and then do 4. Oh, yummy, yum, yum. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum. Okay, let's have a look then. So this is what it would look like if it was cut into 3s, so into long cards. And then actually this would work gorgeous as a standard size card there, and then that piece for a little bit of a mini. That would work. And then I suppose this piece we could just cut in half. Ooh, I'm liking this. So we could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards from this. Just getting a good feeling about this. Right, let's have a look. So this was my original idea, to cut this into 4. And that would work. That would work. So you've got a nice bit of white space going through there, nice bit of white space going there, white space. And again, this is the problematic corner because it's got a lot in here. But it's gorgeous. I think this is in the top 3, if not number 1. Very beautiful. Oh, thank you, Diana. You like the other cut better. I did too. I do too. I'm really, you know what, I may even do it now. I'm gonna do it. Out comes the tremor. So it's going to get cut at 9.5. Bam, done. And this one, now this could actually be cut at, hold on, let me see how much I've got left on here. Ooh, I've got 20 centimeters, so this can be cut at 10. So we'll do 10 there. And then 10 there. So we're just going to cut out that boring bit. Sorry, you're not really boring, I promise, but you are. And then this one we'll cut at, I just check the width of this. It's just over 10 centimeters, so I'm just going to even that off. So we've just got this tiny slither. Cut this at 14.35 for a standard card, and then we've got that piece to do something else. So let's get a piece of Misty Moonlight. That looks gorgeous on there, like that. That's done. Then these two I think would benefit from being put onto a square card with, oh no, that one's coming down, isn't it? That one's down, that one's. So these could benefit from some matting and layering. I'm just seeing what I've got in my scraps. Oh, I've got a scrap of grey here. So these are 10 by 10. So I should be able to get out of a piece of cardstock. Do 10.5, like so. Oh, sorry, I'm missing comments. What are you saying to me? Yes, that would make a cute little tag, won't it? So that there. 10.5. Yep, perfect. Right, so thank you, Jeanette. I know, I've sent myself over the edge. I'm having a little bit of a, you know what Martina calls them. Martina, you have to type it. I can't say it out loud. Tag out loud when you get. You all shouted, tag! Tag! Oh, I could get the little tag. I've got the little tag dies. That would look cute, wouldn't it? Now, I think also these might benefit from a bit of embossing as well. Thank you, Martina. There we go. See, I can't say it, but she can type it. Because you never know who might be listening. Oh, look at that. Yes. Yes, tag. Okay. Well, you all know what she means, don't you? Right, I'm liking the grey, but I'm also liking the blue. I'm trying to decide what colour to go for this one. Now, soft suede is a little bit of a neglected colour. I'm going to choose that one because it doesn't often get used as a card base in my world. So we're putting you out of the darkness, soft suede, and we're going to use you because you are quite cute. You see? There's not a lot of things that gets you to stop making dinner and go stamp, is there? Oh, so saffron. Yeah, it might have worked so saffron. But I'm afraid I've cut the brown now. You just yelled soft suede at your iPad. Oh, there we go. Bonnie. Oh, what have I done there? I've cut that too big. Excusez-moi. I should have cut that at 10, not 10.5. And then I'm just going to cut off a ½ centimetre off here. There we go. I like a thin edge. Now, this sort of stamping, in my opinion, requires no extra embellishments. One, because I want to go to bed tonight. No, I'm joking. No, it's because I think we've just spent an hour stamping this, so all the love has been poured into the stamping. I don't think it really needs much more embellishing. But, you know, I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying that it's enough. It is enough, in my opinion. So I'm just going to unplug my glue with my little special glue unplugger device. Who else does that? Unplugs the glue and the glue just like keeps flowing. Right, so I've been working today on the In Symmetry class. The videos have been shot. I have written out the list of not instructions, the things that you will need. I've been sending out invoices. Now it's not too late if you want to get the tutorial, online tutorial. It's £6, and just let me know if you want it. Just email me ruthtrice@gmail.com. I will send you an invoice. Now, if you're free on Saturday, there will be a Zoom session, but please don't feel you have to attend the Zoom session to get the most out of the tutorials, because the tutorials will be available on Saturday, and in the description of the tutorial there is the list of everything that you'll need, and you can join in, and there will be an exclusive Facebook group for those people who have either bought the kit and bundle from me and had the tutorials, or if you've just had the tutorials. So do let me know. Whose job is it tonight to control Martina? Well, who's living the closest to her? Who can go and sit on her? Thank you, Miss Linda. So if you don't know what the In Symmetry bundle is, it's a lovely bundle of stamp set and leaf punch. And if you would like 3 ideas of how to use it, then you may be interested in the tutorial. So it's a bit like what I do already really on YouTube, but it's kind of very focused on that stamp set. I don't use any other stamps, but I do use some other sort of dies and things like that. But I have alternatives if you don't have everything that I use. Hi, Carol. Welcome, welcome. Okay, right, so it just so happens that I have these already cut here. I'm not quite sure why. It may be left over from a workshop that I organised a while back, and I've been unpacking envelopes. So I don't like things to go to waste, and these are kind of standard size layers that I would have cut. So this is 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. So, and then I would stick this then onto another base. But, hi, Vincentia Faddy. Or Faddis, I don't know. The Zoom for the Symmetry class is on Saturday, 3 PM my time. So, Phoebe, how far back are you? You were 8 hours behind me, or 6 or 5? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, a little bit of... Right, so I'm going to let you guys stare at these while I go and cut my wee little tag. Just going to poke that out a second. Oh, Vincentia Vancy is my long-time stamping buddy. Oh, welcome. Have fun, Sheila. 6 hours. Okay, so it will be at 9 o'clock in the morning for you. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 9 o'clock for you. I'm just going to get my little buddy out, my little buddy. And I need to find the mats. Or the plates, rather. Oh, where's my little plate gone? Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 12. Oh, please do. Yeah, please do. Of course, if you don't have these exact stamps, but you're a bit of a stamp hoarder, Linda the Yamakoda, you just replace, you know, find something similar. Usually I go for sort of size, really, first. Things that are similar size. And of course, if you'd like to actually purchase any of the stamps that you've seen me use tonight, if you're in the UK or Europe, so France, Germany, Holland, sorry, the Netherlands and Austria, you can actually just go to sign into Stampin' Up and find me and shop with me. Now, why isn't that going through? Oh, that's a bit weird. Oh no, it's the wrong number. It's number 4. That's for a... Oh dear, there we go. You need the number 1 plate, not the number 4 plate. I wondered what was happening there. Yeah, so you can shop for these products through me. Just look, you can search Demonstrator Ruth Trice, or you can head to artfulstampin.co.uk and also grab the host code while you're there, because using the host code means prizes. Well, I say prizes, but you get a voucher from me as a thank you. Vancy is a stamp hoarder. Are you dobbing her in? Do you use that term? Who uses that term? Dobbing. Are you dobbing her in? Oh. Oh. Look at that tag. Oh, that's adorable. Right, I've got to put some ribbon on this. I've got some magenta. Got to use that. And oh, I've got a bit of that lovely sparkly blue. Got to use a bit of that. And then I'm wondering if I've got a little bit of yellow. Bit of that gingham. Just because it's so gorgeous. I wonder if I can get 2 through. Oh, yes. Yes, this is the tailored tags set. I'll show you them all in a second because they are fabulous. Oh no, how have I run out of...